has been shown on my timeline on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Let me start by saying that. But I love how much love is getting from the people. But and then there's some people who have also been talking shit. And this is again, it's okay to shut the fuck up. It's okay not to comment on shit. Because there were
Yeah.
people talking, why Snoop there is not athletic? He doesn't do shit. I mean, if you guys literally looked at Snoop's resume, like this man on sports, he supports, he helps the kids. He has been, he himself plays, but yeah, and people keep bringing, but he smokes weed. The fuck? Okay, he smokes weed, but what does that have to do what he's is done and doing? And the fact that he's there cheering and on, but also the other side where people are like, oh my God, Snoop is such a mood and everything. And for me, who has been a nephew, right, and that, I'm like, nigga, Snoop has been, and this
He's been
comes
that
to
way.
exactly like if you literally just got away from the weed or whatever, Snoop is not any different in Paris than how he actually is. If you follow his Instagram, if you watch what he's actually doing and shit, like that nigga has been my nephew ever since. Like we had a community in Malaysia where everybody loved Snoop. We had a clique, we called ourselves nephews. Hey nephew, hey nephew, because just Snoop. I used to watch his shows. So this is a reminder of that thing which I hate about us. We wait until a certain limelight gets us, and then everybody is riding that wave. And that's why I tell people, like, give people their flowers now. Like, you see us over here, we are always here on Friday nights. You know, we are always here. Some of you watch, comment, you don't share, you pass us by, you scroll us, you're like, fuck them, they're always talking that,
Mm.
whatever, that's fine. But when you see either all of us or one of us at the Olympics or shit, now you want to try act. Oh my God, I used to see them and now, oh my God, they're such a vibe. We've been a vibe. So I hate when people wait until a certain recognition comes to light for people to know how amazing you are. Look at the people right now. See them right now because we are fucking amazing. So don't wait until a limelight moment comes and you want to ride the wave. And before you talk shit online, just to talk shit, do some research or just shut the fuck up. It's okay to go research and then come back and share what your thoughts are, but don't just talk shit just to talk shit. And I'm a person who talks shit, and I'm telling you that. So come on.
That's
I'm
right.
killing
That's
my
right.
brain telling you not to talk shit. I'm killing my brain telling you not to talk
That's
shit.
right. And I was about to say that. And her brand is called Talk Shit with P. So yeah.
Exactly.
Hey,
So,
did you know
but Miss
Flavor
Paula,
Flav was a women's water polo fanatic,
And that's
and
the
he
thing.
met the first lady, and they were
And
talking,
he's
and she
been
knew who he was, and
supporting,
she
and
requested him. I mean, I was like, what?
everybody's still talking
yeah,
about
but
Flavor
I agree
Flav
with you
in
what you
the
say
days
though.
of his show. Like, come on, people. Everybody
Yeah.
has a time they did something, and that show is what made him even greater and to do
Hmm.
amazing. Just because sometimes people do shit on the download or silent, they're not in the timeline, doesn't mean they're not doing shit. Google is
Mm.
free. Don't you just use your phones for social media scrolling. Go research, go read some shit.
Oh, you asking
That's
too
what I'm
much
talking about.
now. They can't do
Yeah,
that.
you like to, yeah,
You
you
asking for
can't
too
do that.
much. They don't want
I
to do
like that,
that.
Miss Paula.
Hey,
I don't know if y'all.
reading is the black man's curse, man.
That's right. Reading is fundamental. I don't know if I can hear the bomb. Let me drop it again.
No,
I
I
heard
said the
the
black
I,
man's
beginning of
curse.
it.
Go, Tim, do your
I heard
thing. Tim, do
I
your
heard the
thing. Drop
beginning
the
of it.
bomb.
okay, then. Well,
No,
Drop the
it's gonna
please
bomb.
tell
figure itself out.
a bomb. Put that food in his mouth. I don't
I,
want these monitors aren't 3D. I don't want food
Hush
splashing
it.
everywhere.
Oh,
that's right.
hush your
But
face,
you, but
hater.
can you hear the?
Negro, please.
I can
We
Yeah.
can
hear
hear
that.
that.
Okay, as long as you can hear the Negro, please. That's
Clearly
all
hear
we
that.
need. Okay. But thank you for that, Miss Paul. But like you said, give the people their flowers right now because, like I say, people are. I know people die every day, but people are dying that you didn't think would die so young. And like the man professor said earlier, some of them need to die.
Hmm.
Some of them need to die, but they keep going strong. But you know, people that deserve their flowers, make sure you give them their flowers. Man, professor, what you got for the people?
My only thing is I hate when politics has to come into my enjoyment of sports and the like. Um, it started with the opening ceremonies with Christians around the world playing victim as they
Mm,
always tend to do. about they're making fun of the Last Supper.
Yeah.
If you had read anything or known anything, you'd have seen that this was their ode to the Feast of Dionysus, which was a
Mhm.
Greek
That's right.
Greek
That's right.
stage
That's
play
right.
based on Dionysus, the goddess of the celebration, which is what the
That's right.
Olympics is.
Festival.
They weren't making fun of Jesus, and the fact is,
Mhm.
the Jesus you're thinking about, they're making fun of, is the painting, Da Vinci's painting of the Last Supper, which came, of
That's
course,
right.
well after the Bible was actually written, because as far as I know, the Bible wasn't written with illustrations in it at all.
That's right.
Two, this young lady, this Algerian lady, is a lady. She's been a lady her whole damn life. In Algeria, it's illegal to be transgender.
Yeah, the
Tim,
boxer.
will you stop that damn bag, bro?
I'm
Unmute
sorry,
Um,
man.
yourself. Or
Yeah, the
just
boxer.
mute
You
yourself.
talking about
The
the boxer?
Yeah.
The boxer.
the boxer. She's been a woman her whole life. In fact, most women that fight against her, that's beating her, because she doesn't have a winning record as
Yeah,
a
she lost.
boxer,
I think
will tell
she
you
lost
she's a
2.
woman. She's lost
Yeah.
9 matches actually in the
Oh, she lost
last
9.
year.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought they said 2. Okay.
No,
My
no,
bad.
she's lost. Well, she's lost 2 the last year, but 9 for her
Okay.
career.
Okay. Okay.
So
Thank you.
right wingers and victims everywhere, shut the hell up. You're not a victim of nothing. You're not persecuted for your beliefs at all. You're just ridiculed for them. There's a huge difference in there. I mean, stop reading your sensitivities into everything. Okay, just
Yeah.
please stop reading your own damn sensitivities into everything, because it gets so old. It gets wow.
We were talking, I was literally
It
writing,
it
this
it
era is fucking too sensitive.
it gets old. I mean, shut
Mhm.
up. Let people do
Yeah.
what they're gonna do, because number one, if you're offended by it, that's you. That's you and your person. That's you and your whatever going on in your sad ass personality, that you got to be offended by every damn thing. Learn
Yeah.
to stop being offended by every damn thing, or turn off your computer, turn off your TV, since everything
That's
in the
right.
world offends you. Stay in your
That's
own
right.
damn bubble, your safe space. Hug yourself, make sure you feel good, and shut the fuck up.
Not talking so.
Yeah.
And
That's
because
just like
if we cared about every person and what they're sensitive to, how the fuck will this world survive?
I mean,
That's
come
right.
on.
That's just like what was the runner? I think she's from South Africa.
Oh,
The young lady.
Samnia,
Yeah.
I can't remember her name
You know what
now.
I'm talking
They
about.
banned
yeah.
her.
She
They banned
Caster
her.
she had-
Samnia,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had the testosterone
Yeah.
just like this young lady.
just
has
like this
that
lady. Yeah,
Yeah, she got the testosterone, and she had to take some type of drug to get her testosterone
what? She
down.
got the
But
what?
she's still a woman.
testosterone.
Whatever.
What?
But she's still a woman though. But yeah,
She
Yeah,
has
listen,
testosterone.
I saw this
and,
with
I,
a
understand, and you
Y'all
know, my
stop.
wife
No.
told me I've been drinking too
Testosterone,
much
she
on the
got
show,
some
so
balls.
I'm trying to cut down my drinking. So I
Hey.
ain't really been drinking like I usually
So
do.
let me
So I
piggyback
cut it
off of
down.
that with Trump and Paul. What name? Logan Paul, whatever his
Logan
name is.
Paul. Yeah,
Yeah, sending the tweets out talking about Trump
Yeah.
saying that if you vote me for president, I'll make sure transgenders don't, fight against
Yeah.
women. And then Logan Paul is saying, "Come fight on the undercard,
Yeah.
in my bout, so you don't have to fight against a man." So
That's right.
that's the type of stuff that we're talking about. Like,
Yeah, but
Right.
she's not.
You
a
don't
man,
even know
though.
the
She's actually
facts.
a woman. She just got what?
yeah, but they don't know
A
the
high
facts.
level of
They're
testosterone.
already,
Yeah.
Testosterone. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they're already,
so-
channeling these
I'll
people.
give and Logan Paul kind of pisses me off, because I want to like him, but every damn day he gives me reason not to.
Yeah.
And
I don't wanna
and I
like shit
will
about
I will give him this. He came back when the facts started coming out and apologized for being stupid and
Okay.
reactionary. But
Mhm.
and I will applaud him for that. But in order to not have to apologize for something like that, don't open your mouth. Just shut
Yeah.
up. It's that
What did I say in my
simple.
last?
Yeah,
what did I
you
say?
don't ever have to say nothing.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Hey, listening
goes back to-
listening can
and-
help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it goes back to what Ms. Paula say. Sometimes get on Google and Google it, because I had to do my own research as well, because all I heard
Yeah.
was a transgender, and then I watched the video of the actual I guess the IOC guy, and he
Yeah.
was saying that she's a woman. She was born a woman.
Mhm.
She was raised a woman. She has
Right.
all the women parts. She can have kids, but she
Yeah.
just have a high level of testosterone.
Exactly.
And I went on
so,
Twitter. I didn't
I'm not
even know
chopped that
about
up.
this shit. I went on
Yeah.
Twitter and I found the first tweet I found of my friend saying, "Can we bring back EPL? Cause at least we'll be trolling each other. There's too much hate." And then I found a person apologizing, and people were reposting like,
Right.
all you can say is sorry because he
Yeah.
went ahead and said all this shit, which was not true. And then the next thing was like, oh, sorry, apparently this is the information. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're just bandwagging. And then I went on my Facebook and TL, and everybody's talking. She's not a woman. She's a bitch. She shouldn't be like. I'm like,
No.
do you understand how this person? Because she's still human. Y'all were
That's right.
literally, when Trump got shot, y'all were
Oh
literally
yeah.
the
They
same
about to
people
cry.
talking
They
about
about to cry. Have
empathy and
sympathy.
shit.
Yeah.
But now this person who literally
that's
is
right.
and just has things that were beyond his control.
Her
Like,
control,
you know,
yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
calling
He said
it,
his
making
control.
shit without
Her control.
without
But hey, don't
her
forget the Chinese
consent,
guy. I mean, a
and
woman.
she's
Yeah.
just
You want
literally
Chinese woman,
like,
yeah.
imagine how that feels. Like, you know, yes, you can
Yeah.
blame the Olympics. They should have maybe figured out a proper way of handling this or deal, but you can't slam this amazing person whose dream was just to go to our Olympics and compete.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know,
before we move on, I want to say one more thing. I'm sorry. Before we move
go
on,
ahead.
this is to the American Second Amendment advocates, and I'm a gun owner, so I feel I have every right to speak on this. And most everybody on here are gun owners as well. How do y'all feel that our gun culture got us 0 medals in shooting competitions in the Olympics?
They
Not
had the wrong
one.
race.
Not one.
The shooter, the one
Yeah.
that I
Y'all,
think it was the second one from which country? Like that man just went and then like it
the
was
the
and
Korean.
no.
this
They didn't go to the
No,
hood
but
and get some
assassination.
shoes.
see,
That's what it
what
was.
your misunderstanding is that was a
Shocked when
one
I
shot.
found out that
That's a one shot
America
rifle.
wasn't
Well,
winning
that's my
because
point.
with all
That
your
Yeah,
guns.
Yeah.
and
that's my point.
and
We have
But
so
trust
many
me, we need
guns that
automatic
nobody can
weapons.
shoot a goddamn
We
thing.
need the automatic and the semi-automatic.
yeah, that's right. Hey, you can't do a single shot anything. You have to use multiple rounds.
it's funny
I'm
you
gonna
guys
say
are
this.
having
I'm gonna
this
say this before we go
conversation
come
right
to you,
now,
Tim
but
Dawg. Before
I
you
was
find, I don't know if you hit a
talking this
bomb. I'm dropping another one.
Thank
Oh,
you,
we
sir.
are.
I heard the
We
beginning of
ended
it.
it up.
Okay, as long as you get the beginning. Hey, I was hearing
Nah,
my
the
man
echo's
Joe.
still going.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. My man Joe sent me something. You know, I did a video on my man because he wouldn't help his family out now that he done got off of killing 2 people. Yeah, I got a lot of not a lot of
Oh,
hate.
yeah.
I got a lot of hate emails and text, not email, but on my comments on my video. Kyle Rittenhouse, he said
Yeah.
that he's not voting for Trump. He said he's going to write in Ron Paul because Trump is not going to do anything for the Second Amendment. And that's what brings me back to what you just said, you know, about this gun culture that we live in and we couldn't even win a medal. Kyle Rittenhouse, why don't you take your ass over there and shoot? If you think you could shoot better than these
He
guys
couldn't
or
even get
whatever,
military.
yeah, you couldn't even get in the military.
Well, he would
But
actually
thank you
get
for that.
training.
But thank you for that. Thank you
And
for
now
that
he's
thought.
banned from even joining the military.
That's right. Thank you for that thought, Mad Professor Tim Dawg. What you got for the people? Please don't be the chocolate chip again.
Hold on. You said
Okay.
Mad Professor Tim Dawg. What you got for the professor?
He
I
said for the
what you got
people.
for the people.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
You
Now-
been drinking?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
been
Oh
drinking.
my God! It's
Yeah.
been
Okay.
chips,
Shoot.
there's bags.
Go ahead,
openings
Tim
and
Dawg. What you got for the
spills.
people?
I'm sure some of you saw the Hall of Fame game yesterday.
I missed it. I actually missed it. I tell you,
And
I
it
didn't
got
even know football
rained
was on
out.
yesterday.
And it got rained out. There was a storm coming through. But
Thank God.
no, it was interesting because in the Hall of Fame game, when there are new rules, that's where they start
Well,
implementing.
thanks Tim for bringing that up. Yes, we understand that.
Now, well, hold on now, motherfucker. Will you
Go
start
ahead,
getting
Tim-
salty?
Go ahead, go ahead, Tim
Ooh.
Dawg.
God
Go ahead with your
damn.
thought, man.
Man, who stole one of your donuts?
Oh
Hey,
man.
Go ahead,
I know
Tim
y'all
Dawg.
not laughing. I know y'all
No,
laughing.
but
You know, Hummingbird Man over here. We laughing at Hummingbird Man over here.
hey, call it what you
Tim
want.
Dawg.
I can control my weight to eat.
But go ahead, Tim Dawg, with your thought. Go
No,
ahead.
but
That's because you can't hold a fork, man. Shut up. Go ahead.
I just smacked it anyway. Boo! Mama said.
It's gonna be days
No,
like
but
this. Go ahead, Tim Dawg.
no, but one of the new rules was on the kickoff, and between the goal line and I think it's the 10-yard line, You
Yeah.
know, that's called the safe zone. So when the kicker kicks the ball, no one moves until one of the returners catch the ball.
Or
And
it
they're
hits the
lined
ground.
up like what? Yeah, or hits the ground, right? And the offense and the defense are lined up what, 10 yards apart from each other.
Yes. Yes.
So once that ball go up in the air, it's more like a running play, like they were saying yesterday, where it's more or less who you can block and who's your returner. Yeah, and that's it. But they did this, and I see why they did it. Minimize injuries. Because they were saying most of the injuries in the NFL occur during punt returns or kick returns because of the distance and everything, people building up the speed and that momentum and that force, so forth, so on, mechanics. And
Weight room.
you be the first one out there crying like a bitch when you get hurt on a
Bitch, I play
kickoff.
But
football.
honestly, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I did watch the first quarter of that game, and then I couldn't stomach any more of it. But I still saw people getting knocked clear off their damn feet with 10 yards to build up some momentum. So the injuries are gonna happen. Okay, it's
Yeah,
the way
regardless.
the way they set up in the NFL now, and the way it's what's the word I'm looking for? Broadcast and publicized. It's
Yeah.
made for the injury.
That's right.
So I mean, they're not gonna put in any rules to take away from injuries, because like I said, within that 10 yards, you still have two people who can get up to top speed in two or three steps hitting
If they
each
not
other.
blocked. If they
Right.
not blocked.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it was silly because the kick returner always got knocked clear on their ass. A couple times I thought one of them wasn't gonna get up.
Did you see the one? There's another rule. If it's windy and the ball can't stay on the tee,
Yeah, they
you
have
bring
to have
in
an
the
extra.
12th foot, and
Yeah.
what he does is hold the ball after the ball is kicked. He just roll off the field.
Yeah, he grabs the tee and leave.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
that.
that's it.
Like I say, thank you for the information. We talked about this on Wednesday night. If y'all watched our show, the Better Than Sex Sports podcast, we talk about the new kickoff rules. But you actually got to see the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame
that's
game.
what I'm saying.
I
Actually
forgot.
seeing it,
Yeah.
it was
And,
crazy.
and like I say, I forgot to even know the game was on. But thank you for the information, Tim Dog. Hey man, hey, it's gonna be interesting because we used to see old school football, but like I say,
Mhm.
like you say, health reason. But let Mad Professor say people still will get hurt. But can't wait.
Honestly, I
Tim
knew the
Dog.
game was on. I had to convince my TV to stay on that channel so I could at least watch the first quarter. Because every time I turned to it, the damn TV would turn back to something else. I'm like, oh damn, come on now. I know
Oh,
it's
they
shit,
had-
but we need to watch.
Shoot,
Because
when
I
they had the
literally
rain
was looking
delay.
for Caleb Williams to start.
Oh
That's
no,
right.
no,
That's
he
right.
wasn't gonna
No.
start.
No.
Now I know that, I get that, guys. I'm just saying, but he hasn't played the NFL down. I'm like, shit, let's
Well,
go.
he
Yeah, but
probably
it
will,
is-
come preseason. Well, this was their first preseason.
Thank you,
I
Tim.
got you. But thank you for the information.
But anyway, well, I mean, fuck you, man.
Pharaoh King, what you got for the
I
people?
was trying to comment for Mad Professor, you bitch.
I just got a little fun fact for everyone.
So,
So there's nothing to deal with orcas or birds and no shit like that. So do you know that brass and copper are disinfecting metals?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's why
know
in the hospital. That's why in the hospital during COVID they were using copper line and
Yeah.
copper woven sheets.
Right. So a lot of people
I'm
don't know
allergic
that
to
'cause that's,
copper.
I say that because most doorknobs are made of
I
copper,
bet your neck turned green a lot, didn't
and
it?
that's the reason why.
Actually, Negro, I
So
don't wear jewelry, but no, it makes me break out in hives.
that too. Yeah, well, anything like nickel
Yeah.
too. So it's called the
This
only
is how
dynamic
your folks get
effect.
killed on my dad. Y'all just be sharing your allergies and what comes out. Next
Girl,
thing you know, I'm
nobody
a
talk
I
about
tell
no-
you
me
what.
and you.
I tell you what. I'd rather know than not know and get sick and wonder what the fuck is wrong with me. How about
Right.
that?
Yeah.
Because that is what happened.
That is what
No,
happened.
I'm
But go
saying
ahead
you
put your
can
thought on,
know.
Pharaoh.
Just don't announce
Oh,
it
no,
on the
I'm
wall
good.
because
Because long as Paula
Bye.
talking shit with P
You
is
think somebody
talking,
gonna throw some
we ain't
copper
gonna hear
at Bad
nothing.
Professor? Here, take that, demon.
And that's why we call this the after show, because everybody get to talk about what they want to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
He be
That's what
talking
that
all
was.
this
Present for
crazy
you.
shit on this
Take
YouTube,
some of this copper pipe.
and now people know how to kill him.
Tim, hey, no Diddy.
Go ahead, Pharaoh. What's your thought, man? Go ahead, man. Finish your thought, man.
No Diddy. Leave that alone.
No
Finish
doubt.
your thought, man.
I'm a
Let me be
special
quiet.
crime. How did the mad professor get hit? And you know, true crime be popping. People be listening.
Have you been
to true
smoking?
crime.
She been smoking, hasn't she?
Yeah. Man,
Clearly.
you ain't see her hit that thing? She was like,
Go,
She's smoking. She's smoking.
Pharaoh,
Something
Go
up
ahead,
like
finish
a
your
go
thought,
ahead,
man.
Pharaoh.
No, I'm
Let's
done.
listen.
I'm done.
Everybody hold the
No, I'm
comment. Let
done.
Pharaoh finish your thought.
full
You
of
done?
shark.
I'm done.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear it, but there it goes. Hey, but thank you for the information. Like I say, you know, this is
I had
after
more to
show.
say, but I'm done.
Please
Yeah,
say
this
it,
is-
Pharaoh. I want to hear it now. God damn it.
Please,
No,
me too. I'm
Like
gonna
I said, this is the
Yeah.
after
No,
show.
Mute-
Everybody get a chance
mute
to talk
Paula.
about.
myself. I'm a mute
Everybody get a chance to
See,
talk
look.
about what they want to talk about, whether we agree or disagree. But this is what they want to talk about. Pharaoh want
I'm
to talk
good.
about copper and allergies. Hey, some people might want to hear that because they probably wondering why they keep breaking out every time they touch a donut. Hey, now you know. Now you know. Good information. Good information to know.
Mhm.
Now, for the man on the street, I wish I could get big, but I can't. What I want to talk about that I'm pissed off about. Well, yeah, I'm pissed off about. It's
There
about
she go.
Simone Biles. And people talking about her goddamn hair. This girl is tumbling on a goddamn beam less than what, 6 inches?
think
She's
it's 6
tumbling on a how long, how big is that beam?
I don't know how long it is, but I know it's
About 9, 10 inches.
No, it
I
ain't
don't know how
that
big
wide.
it is, but what I'm saying is she's tumbling on that. She's doing what? Goddamn near 20 goddamn spins in the air, and people are talking about her hair. But they're not
They're
talking about her.
forgetting that she even took a mental health break, time off, and came back strong.
No, that's
Don't
just
even
people
But they're not
hating.
talking about. But what
No,
my thing is,
that's
they're
just
not
hating.
talking about her greatness though. Her greatness is that she is the most decorated woman in the Olympic history.
And
What
that's
gymnast?
why they talking about her.
Gymnast.
I
Yeah,
mean, we all
gymnast.
said,
But what I'm
stupid
saying- but what I'm
motherfucking
saying-
people.
But what I'm saying is, her hair would be the last thing that you would talk about. You know what I'm saying? If I was running, if I was doing all that jumping, my hair would be out of whack as well. And then the people that are criticizing her hair can't even do a goddamn handstand.
What man on the street?
Wow.
Man on the street. That's what I was about to say. If you notice, the people that's complaining about her hair or talking about her hair are at home doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not in there, and they're not doing what she's
Goddamn
doing.
keyboard evangelist.
Yeah, but my thing is enjoy the ride while you got a chance to see her be great.
They're saying it because they
she's
can't
been
say
doing this-
anything else about her.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
they have to make up something.
Well, they're not making up something.
And she's still
They're-
winning.
They're
like,
complaining about
whether
something.
the hair is flying or ugly or whatever they say, she's still killing it and winning. What are you
But
doing?
what I'm saying is they're complaining about something that she don't have no control over, because I know if I go run, and I could run from here to my mailbox, I'm gonna be out of breath and something's gonna be out of whack. But the people that are
You know what I
complaining
figured
are
out? All that running you did in the army, your hair came off, man. I got it.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying though. The people that are complaining are the people that can't even do what she does.
It's
So
it's like
enjoy the
telling
ride.
basketballers on the when they're playing basketball they shouldn't sweat or have sweat patches. Like the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Yep.
they go Joy. That's what I'm saying, Joy. Jealous. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
They jealous.
They have nothing else to say about her because she's so great. They have to pick something. Just like with the female that they saying was a man. Come on now.
And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
They-
If you're
they
not-
gotta
if you
create
shut the
something.
fuck up. You don't have to comment. It's okay to just shut the fuck
Joy,
up.
you joking. My man Boston, it's not that far. But yeah, I'll be out of breath. My friend.
Shit, it's right outside the door.
Leave the man on the street alone, honey.
It's right outside the door.
Matter of
But
fact,
what I'm saying,
that's where his mailbox is on the street.
it's right outside my door. But what I'm saying is just enjoy the ride while
Reach
you got a
out.
chance to see this young lady do what she
Right.
does, because
Right.
you may never see somebody this great again in our lifetime. I'm not saying that there's not somebody that's out there
Look, she
that's
can't
probably
stop.
do what she does, but I hate to say it, the stuff that she's doing, the average gymnast can't do. That's why she got so
Celebrate the
many moves.
history in the making.
That's right.
That's
That's
why
why they
whenever
got
I
so many.
go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, I'm
No,
going to say that's why she got so many moves named after her, because
Right.
she's the first one to be
Right.
able to do it.
And-
What's the
and
what's
that's-
the one what's the one skater from France, the black? Oh, I can't
Um,
remember her name, but she could
oh
do the backflip.
shoot, I know you're talking.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know,
Oh,
and the only reason I can only come up with Betty Aquino, the black girl from here, but her name was
Oh, it'll
oh
come
God,
to me. But
it's something.
You know how
It's,
great
it's
she was. Enjoy the ride while you can, because you're seeing something that you never seen before, and just like they thought a man couldn't break the 4-minute mile, you seen
Right,
somebody,
for a
a
long
gymnast
time.
doing, you seen somebody doing something that you probably never see again. And but that's just my take. That's why I had to get off my chest. Go ahead.
But
man.
that's why I always when I'm criticizing like LeBron, I say I understand he's doing something I can't do
That's right.
because I know my damn limitations, and dunking is not one of those. Dunking rather is one of those limitations.
That's right. That's right.
Sergey
Enjoy it
Bonnerly,
while you can.
the
Yeah.
skater
Hey,
Sergey
I'm a
Bonnerly.
beast on 2K though.
No, he's talking about Dunkin' Donuts.
There you go with donuts again. Just because your hands are perfectly shaped for donuts, don't mean you keep
That's
bringing
right.
them up, man.
That's
That's
okay.
right. That's
But
right.
let me say
But
this.
let-
Hey,
There was
but
a
you know what?
tweet. There's a tweet that when somebody posted Simone Bliss with all our gold medals and wrote like there goes and the amount of medals and a new caption, whatever she wants. And then hashtag was in her black job. And then Simon
Yeah, I
Bliss
saw that.
retweeted it and said, in my black job. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
But like I say though, she's one of the, and then she's humble too. That's the thing I like about her. She
very.
knows that she's great, but she's humble. But
No, but
like I
I
said,
You see
love
that
the
picture with
Twitter
her and
energy
Shaq?
she brought on,
Yeah.
on Twitter. The energy she brought, I'm like, go. Because as much as humble you want to be, there's a certain point, my nigga, just flex on these bitches. Because fuck being humble. And
Yeah.
every time and then the flex comes and I'm here for it. Go on, girl,
Yeah.
flex. Because you fucking deserved it. You earned it. Flex on them.
That's right. And like I said, she did have that mental break, but she needed it, and she came back strong. And damn, a 27-year-old doing what she's doing, hey, it's not
Right. Then
unheard
she's
of.
older than normal gymnast.
Yeah,
older than
Gabby
normal.
Douglas
And-
tried to come back, but she didn't make the cut.
Exactly, and people don't talk about that. She took
Mhm.
time off to get her mental right, and people criticized her for that. But she
Yeah,
came back and look what she's doing, because she went and got herself together. And I'm glad she didn't let the world peer pressure her, because that's also very easy, right? Because there's that fear, like, what if I lose my momentum? What if they want? I won't get back. But look at the amazing shit she's doing. Like
That's
the
right.
fuck.
What she's done.
And
I do
guess
have
what
a,
I'm saying
a
is-
rebuttal though.
Go ahead.
Of course you
We're
do.
talking about everybody talking about the gymnasts and everything. But what about the Dutch volleyball player that was accused of rape that nobody's talking about? That actually was allowed to play.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't hear
yeah,
that.
it's one of the male beach volleyball guys. He was allowed to play in the Olympics, but then Sakari Richardson smokes weed legal in her state, and she was banned.
Yeah.
See what I'm
Wait,
saying?
what?
Like,
But-
why are we not talking about? Of course, it was a 12-year-old and a 22-year-old that he was accused of raping back in 2016.
This is
Was
why
he
you're
convicted?
not supposed to share
I
this
can tell
in
you
the-
why. I
in
can
the
tell you
group
why.
chat so we can aware. None of us actually even knew about this. Did
Well, I
anybody
can-
know
I-
about
Oh
this?
yeah,
No, I can tell you why, because it's not a U.S. citizen that did that. Now, if it was a U.S. citizen, it'd be something totally different. That's
Right,
why that's the
right.
way I look at it. If a Olympic player from the U.S. had did something like that, it'd be all over the news.
Yeah, I think
But-
it depends on
absolutely.
the country you're from.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the-
and that's what I
Was
was going
he
to say. It may be
convicted?
the country
Yeah.
law. It may be
Yeah.
country
Yeah.
laws and whether or not that person was,
Yeah.
like Tim just said,
Yeah.
whether that person was convicted where they were or even
That's right.
charged. Because
And
in
also,
some
you know,
country, in
Olympics
some
is big.
countries,
If it's
older
a-
men having sex with younger girls is not the crime that it is here.
That's right.
But
And
In
also,
most
and
states.
that's why
if
you don't
he's
hear
a
it.
big player and they really want to get him.
No,
People pay good
he
money
was.
to cover shit.
He was convicted
Exactly.
of a raping of a girl in England.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is for us.
I mean,
for
we
us
have
I know what
in
you're saying.
president
America,
who's convicted
yeah,
and is
that,
running
and
for
that's
to
why.
be.
But
We
my
have
thing,
a convicted person running to be a president. So
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying
That
we got
part.
a felon
you know,
of our own.
and what I'm going to
No,
say is, what I'm going
but
to say
a
is,
guy who's pulling up a dress, a skirt to get ahead is much worse compared to a convicted man.
no,
Make this
and
make sense,
that's why I
motherfucker.
brought it up. We're talking about a woman's hair as opposed to a woman being violated.
yeah. Yeah, but my thing is
Mhm.
when you talk about the Olympics, I'm gonna put the air quotes up. Everybody was supposed to be so patriotic, but the same people that talk about Colin Kaepernick taking a knee are the same people are talking about Simone Biles' hair being frayed because she just tumbled
She
20
just spun
damn
that.
times.
She just spun at five G's basically.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it
Like
doesn't
your
make
hair
sense
gonna
to me.
stay wrapped
Yeah,
up if
I
you
mean, there
spin
was
like
a
yeah.
that
time
too.
when
Yeah,
Sherry
yeah,
Sherry
and
Kai.
that's my thing. So
There was a
like
time when
everybody on
Sherry
this
Kai,
panel say,
everybody
get a
snatched
life,
their boxers
get a
there, but
goddamn
then
life. If you could tumble, if I could tumble like that, my hair, I don't have hair, but if I had hair, it'd be all over the place. But I can grow hair. But I got the George
All that
Jefferson.
damn
Mine just
soul
don't grow in the
glow.
middle.
and then
Mine
these are
just
the
don't
same
grow in the
people who will
middle.
come and say, I'm not
Too much Jerry
materialistic,
Carroll
but you're
juice.
watching somebody's hair instead of looking at what she just achieved. And you're
That's right.
telling me you're
And
not
that's what it's all about.
materialistic? Come on.
That's what it's all about. But we want to thank everybody for tuning into our after show, Ashed Out. That's where everybody get a chance to talk about what they want to talk about. We're not going to say what we got for the people, but we are going to shout out our social. Miss Paula P, shout out your social before we go.
At Talk Shit with P. Talk Shit with P. Everywhere and anywhere, I'm available. And slide in those DMs. I'm very active on Instagram, so slide in there and let's chat.
That's right. And make sure if you do go to her website, make sure you vote. Make sure you vote so she can
Yes.
bring that award home. That's what it's all about.
Psychology podcast.
That's right. Tim
There's
Dog
like
from Be
20
More Careful.
different-
What you got for the people?
What I got for the people?
Not for the people. Shout out your social. My bad.
I was gonna say, come on.
Yeah, he was ready
shout
to
out to
bring
social.
up a poem of.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, wounds heal, but words don't.
Oh, that's all you're
I
gonna
got you, but shout out your social.
Father's Love 99 is all about me, my son, and my grandson.
I got you. Pharaoh King, shout out your social to people quality.
I'm doing what Tim Dog did. I have something to say.
I mean, you didn't finish all your thoughts because you were in your feelings. So go ahead.
No, because you keep talking. Drink your Budweiser. Be quiet. But check
Yeah.
this out.
Go ahead, my
And
brother.
smoke.
Accept that you are not important to some people and move on. With that being said,
Paula P.
I got you. And now shout out your social.
Why did I feel
just King Ryan Facebook. That's all I'm going with today.
I got you. Man, Professor still living in his boot. Shout out
Damn,
your
that
social.
was
Oh, you got
salty
some-
as
you-
that was salty
Oh,
as
you got
shit
some-
right there.
you got something to
Started
get
it.
off your chest too.
I'm just finishing.
That was salty. God, I was
You got
just
something
gonna
to
give. I'm just gonna give my social. The Mad Professor.
Just slided that outside.
The Mad Professor dot. I don't know if I want to get my shit out anymore. The Mad Professor .1 on YouTube and Instagram, and maybe we could chat up why the hell somebody like Britney Spears getting her own biopic. But let's move on.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's
And
move
of
on.
course- of course you can-
Wait. What?
I know you just threw that out there. Right?
Who doing what?
Britney Spears is getting her own biopic or a
doing
biopic,
it?
however you want to say it.
Yeah, biopic. Who's
I'm
doing
here
it?
for it. I'm baby.
Why?
Whitney, go.
Cause oops, she did it again.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You know the name of a song. Who's been listening to our music?
No, because they play the hell out of
Undercover.
it. Shit, you
You couldn't get away from that crap.
Let
No,
us
then
go
you
get
It's
look at
just
all the
it's just like
movies.
the year
That was
Titanic
she
came out. If you
was.
didn't,
Yeah.
the year Titanic came out, if you didn't know the name of Celine Dion's song and
Yeah,
didn't know that
so,
shit
yeah.
word for word, something was wrong with you.
I don't know
That's
it
right.
word
And
for
plus they
word, but
played
I
it in
know
all
it.
the
I
movies.
said back
all-
then.
Yeah,
Oh.
all the movies. And of course,
Even
you know,
back
I
then.
am the man. Of course, you know, I'm the man on the street. You can find
mean,
me
I
at
could
the
sing it
Audacity
now, but you know.
podcast on YouTube. You also
Trying
find
to
me at
put that
Creative
out there.
Canvas Expressions on YouTube. Also, you can find us at what? Two Cigars and a Blunt. Make sure you go to subscribe to that page as well. And then on Wednesday night, we got the what? The Better Than Sex Sports podcast. Goes down every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. And then, of course, we got the after show, what we're doing right now called Asked Out, where everybody get a chance to talk about what they want to talk about. But, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank y'all.
Or
Everybody that we
feel
send out
or like. I'm
That's
sorry,
right.
I was just trying to add.
Everybody that sent out invites to and you subscribe to our channel, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Like I said before, YouTube, not YouTube, but Facebook changed the way that they do things, and we will be streaming on our pages here sooner or later. But we have to wait 60 days. But it's coming. It's coming. So make sure when you get the invitation, hey, make sure you hit that button and subscribe. And make sure you subscribe to everybody that's on this channel today. Hey, I know y'all probably wondering, where's the guy that always smoked the weed?
He's with his kids
he's
tonight.
doing other things. He's being a father tonight. He's a father every day, but he's being a father tonight.
Oh, I was gonna say something about that.
Yeah. He takes
He
care
putting
of
that
his
child
kids.
support to work.
He's doing what he needs to do as a man. He's doing what he needs to do. Family always come first. If you got something to do with your family, you make sure you do what you got to do. Because you always come on here with us and laugh, but your
Time
family
is not
always
guaranteed.
first.
No,
It's
no.
always first. And you can find him at what? Creative Expressions. That's where
Solar
he's at.
expression.
And
I
he-
thought creative was yours.
Expression.
Solar
That's
expression.
That's right. Solar Expression. Cigar got me a little buzz right now. Solar Expressions. That's
There
right.
ain't
You can
no
find him like
cigar.
that. And he always putting something down on TikTok. He's very heavy on TikTok. He's not on YouTube as much, but on TikTok, oh, trust me, the brother always doing something, walking outside, looking at the sun, looking at the moon, looking at the flowers, looking at the stars. That's his thing.
Don't forget the
Before we
sun.
go, I want to say this though. I did taste some of his kombucha. It's pretty good.
Kombucha.
You
The,
did?
the, the drink that he made.
Not
What the kombucha?
I told you.
Kombucha.
He won't
That
tell
is
me how to
good.
make it, man.
Oh no, it's real good. I'm telling you. We
He won't
really
tell me how to
enjoyed
make
it.
it.
We really enjoyed it, man. And
Why
we will be
the
getting
fuck
some.
would he when you all were laughing at him and now you're
Yeah, but I didn't know it was good though. But we tasted it and it's
The
real good.
fuck?
He brought us some. We was down in Orlando. He brought me and Kim some, and he had told us what it need. Hey, the one with the sun on, drink that in the morning. The one with the moon on it, drink that at night. You know what I'm saying? And he had another special one. But my only thing is the brother say, man, this one, I don't know. You might want to let that sit for a while because it might explode.
Yeah, he's in the trial phase of that third one.
He's the
Don't
trial
drink
phase
it
of
till
that
it's
third.
done.
But what I want to say, I want to shout that brother out because, like I said, I know this brother for a while, and to see his growth, and see where he was at and where he's at now. Hey, I want him to continue his journey.
I've known him all his
And-
life. I'm not impressed. Anyway,
but I will. But like I
That's
said, like I
because
told
you've
him,
known him all his life. Let us be
like I
impressed.
told him, we will be supporting his
We
journey.
won't even expect him
And
to
we
be
will be
impressed.
selling
so.
it. We will be selling it at Kimbella Styles. Oh my goodness, yeah, Kimbella Styles. We're gonna be selling that. And if you haven't had a chance, make sure you go support her too at KBS Hall of Fashion. I gotta make sure I shout her out. You know what I'm saying? If I
And
want
then,
to give me
yeah.
a good night's sleep. And then on that, ladies and gentlemen,
Done that in a while.
shut the hell up, man. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
This is Tim Dog from Be More Careful, and I love my panel. Trust me, I'm just joking and having fun. I love each and every one of them. Don't get it twisted.
Man, fuck
Nobody
you, Tim.
gives a fuck, Tim. I am Paula.
See,
Talk shit
and-
with P.
Yeah, smell like it too.
and I'm the mad. Oh wow! And I'm the mad professor in the boot, and I mean what the hell I say.
That's right.
That's
And
right.
This was
Take
asked
them
out the
nails
after
off
show.
and say something else.
This is what you get, ladies. See, y'all missed all this goddamn drama.
Don't be fucking with me. I'm a heavyweight.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.